Hi everyone, it's Small Bite Sweets here, and this is going to be basically I don't know if kind of a warning video maybe, but this is just going to be showing you the most popular um, pet store, unsafe pet store items that you will find in your pet store that are unsafe, and I'm just going to tell you why they're unsafe and what they can do to your hamsters. So the first thing we have are wet tail drops, and wet tail drops just hide the symptoms. They do not treat your hamster at all. So this leaves a lot of um, hamster owners who haven't done their research, obviously, who they find this, they treat their hamster and it hides the symptoms, and they don't think their hamster is sick anymore. But yeah, so they have the symptoms, and these owners thinking their hamster is treated, but your hamster is not treated, and so it's to hide the symptoms, and then the person's like, oh, my hamster's all treated, my hamster's fine now, and they don't take it to the vet or anything. They do not get the proper care that the hamster is going to need, and this basically ends up in the victim of the wet tail dying, and it'll also leave the owner confused. Okay, so the next unsafe thing will be barred or meshed hamster wheels. So the one we're looking at right now is a barred hamster wheel. Don't worry, I will show you the meshed one too, in case you are afraid you have a meshed wheel. But this poor little hamster here is showing us himself running on a wheel. And if you look at his little paw, it is also falling. Not falling, it's going through the bars, which is not good at all. And long-term use of this stuff can lead to a disease called bumblefoot, which is very painful for your hamster. And I will show you guys a picture of it, and it definitely doesn't look very pleasant. So yeah, and it's just unsafe for your hamster all around. And I know you guys will probably see pet stores using this wheel. Oh, and just gonna say this right now. Pet stores, they do not know what the heck they're doing. All they really care about is business. They don't care about the pets. So try your hardest not to support your pet stores, but I know, of course, you have to get your items from them. But try not to get pets there. But I'm going off topic. But pet stores use them, and you're thinking, oh, the hamsters are fine, so why can't I have them? Because typically they are cheaper for hamsters. But some wheels I do recommend that are not barred or meshed are rodent wheels, if you don't mind ordering off the internet, because they do not sell rodent wheels in stores. Trixie wheels, silent spinners, comfort wheels, just as long as they have a solid base. So yeah. So this is a picture of a meshed wheel. As you can see, it kind of just looks like literally like someone got meshed and they put it on a base. But it has the same effect for your hamster. So yeah, and I'm going to show you guys Bumblefoot. So here is the outcome of using meshed or barred wheels. This, my friend, is a picture of Bumblefoot. And it's not pleasant for you or your hamster, so if you guys think, oh yeah, that's just a myth, then here's your living proof. So here is cotton nesting material. So this one has quite a few bad things about it. So hamsters, you probably notice your hamster running around its cage, anything soft it finds, it grabbing it and making a dart for its house. My little hamster Snowball seems to do that all the time. A specifically softer piece of Carefresh, tissue paper, even paper. He'll just grab it and put it in his house. So imagine your hamster reaction when you get this Sweet Dreams nesting material, colorful, comfy nesting material. Sounds great, doesn't it? Your hamster probably will love it, right? And they probably will until bad things start happening. So hamsters will stuff this in their cheeks. It can get caught in there. And also, so if it doesn't get caught in there, they'll unload it, put it in there. And if they consume it while they're doing that, it will go into their digestive system and they will not be able to digest this cotton. It's not digestible and it will cause internal blockages. which definitely will result in a painful death for your hamster. Or if they don't swallow any and it's in their nest and they're getting out of their house and they have some around them, it can get caught around. And I have heard of cases of hamsters chewing off their legs to get off of it. It's not good, very dangerous. It looks adorable, and you're like, oh well. I mean, my hamster's probably not gonna eat it. They're really. Oh, another thing. Um, you know those colorful tubes, and there's like it's usually either yellow or white, or sometimes in like those cheesy things. Um, some toys have it, and it says plus free nesting material. That is basically the same thing, and you're going to want to throw that out before you give the toy to your hamster. So what you're looking at right now looks like an average bale of bedding, and what you're looking at right now is red cedar bedding, and it's not just red cedar bedding that is unsafe. Any cedar beddings, pine bedding, it's not safe. And also scented bedding is also not good for your hamster. So, and the reason being is because of the oils that are in it, and also because it is typically quite dusty. There's bad dust and oils in there that are toxic to your hamsters. So what you're looking at right now looks like the cutest thing that you've ever seen. This is typically called a walk-in vest or a walking vest or stuff like that. And the basic idea of this is you have a multicolored vest that you put on your hamster. It goes underneath their stomach, safe, blah blah blah. They have a leash. And it also is on for other species. I would not recommend getting this for any species except for, of course, the dogs. But the bad thing about this is, so your hamster, this is not natural at all, and your hamster is just going to sit there. And if there's younger children, then they will most likely yank their hamster and make them walk or run or whatever the child's wanting the hamster to do. Not fair to them. It's not natural. They don't want to do it. But if they pull hard like that, there is a chance they can choke their hamster and kill it. Another thing is it is very stressful and can lead to wet tail, which can be fatal. So I've showed you guys lots of different unsafe hamster products. So, of course, there are many other unsafe hamster products out there. Of course, you also want to check the ingredients in your treats, and there are lots of YouTube videos out there about unsafe ingredients that you may find in your treats. So you can go find those videos. I'm not sure if I'll ever make that video, but yeah. So of course, there's many other unsafe things, but these are the most popular ones you'll probably find, especially the wheels. So there are more things out there. Of course, I do want you to find other YouTube videos or go onto Hamster Hideout Forum, which will have a lot of good stuff for you to look at if you're still curious about more unsafe hamster products and you're not sure about what your product's using, if the products you're using are safe. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. And if you have any friends who have hamsters and they may be using the wrong thing, you can send them this video and comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for watching.